Yokoso Otakus, we're back today with more Shuten Order. We're doing the Justice route. I think this is like our 6th video on this route, so let's see if we can finish it today. We'll continue where we left off yesterday, and yeah. You guys like this content, hit the thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. Subscribe to Yokoso Otaku for more anime news, reviews, and gaming. With that, the second Kukuri family inheritance meeting was adjourned. I've gathered a greater part of what happened here, but the one who carried out Tsukijiro's murder is still a mystery. Who could have? Glancing at everyone standing up, I sat there unable to move for a bit, and I came to find myself alone in that hall. You did great, Ray. I think you actually have a knack for detective work. Thanks to the power of God. It's all thanks to the power of God. So, he said Kami. Just making a note of that. It would have ended without me being able to do anything if I was alone. Slide woof or foop. Eh? Sound of a door sliding shut. The maid caught him with the angels. Miss Mizuno? What is it? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Were you speaking with someone? No. I'm just talking to myself. I'm a crazy guy. Himiru and Mikatoru seem to have hidden themselves. That's a relief. They were fast. But still, the meeting was rough. It seemed like everyone was out to get you. But you stuck up for me till the end. Why would you do that for me? I'm not sure. I don't really even know myself. But the words just flowed out of me naturally. What if they're not even like angels, like at all? Like, I mean, I've brought that up before, but like, what if they're like in my head? That's a thought. I couldn't just stand there and let that happen. You seem like you would start confessing even though you didn't do it. Because like they keep it like the reason why I ask is like they keep like not ask but like think to myself, it's like the angels show up and then they just disappear like instantaneously, and the characters asked multiple times like, you know, hey, I wonder how they hide so quickly. I wonder where they go when they hide, stuff like that. So it's like one wonders. It seemed like you would start confessing even though you didn't do it. Then the one that should be confessing would have gotten away with it. That would work, or that would be unforgivable. I see, I couldn't allow it. The person that killed me just going on with life with no consequences. Most likely culprit, Kishuru Inagami. I think it's a red herring. I think there's gonna be like something else. But for someone like me, can you stop the someone like me thing? Don't deny the truth just because of someone like me. I like either she is actually guilty or there's a different twist. I don't think it's the other guy. If it is, that'd be a huge letdown to me because that's just so boring. It doesn't matter to whom it is. You should express yourself. Status or environment are irrelevant. You are no different than them, right? But someone like me, you said it again. Really? It seems putting myself down has become a habit. Take more pride in yourself. Fight this absurd situation. You've also been fighting, haven't you? And I'm still fighting now. What's absurd is being murdered and coming back so incomplete. Shut up. What? What? Is someone there? No. I meant that the world needs to shut up. Anyway, would you mind spending some time with me? Spending time with you? I still don't know who the murderer was that set the trap in your room. I would like to look around Kiyomasa's room to flush them out. Oh, I see. Of course. The culprit would have sneaked into Kiyomasa's room to steal the gun. They might have left some clues behind. Yeah, we never did actually go into his room. So please help me with the investigation. But for someone like me too... Okay. I used to frequently go into the master's room, so I might notice anything if anything is different. The room is this way, I'll lead you there. She keeps saying someone like me, and it's like I guess that could fit to like, you know, low confidence, low self-esteem kind of stuff, but it could also mean something else. We'll never know. No, we will know. We'll eventually know. I'm probably wrong about everything like I always am. That's just how this is. But I do like to just come up with little ideas and stuff. Holy shalotes! This is an investigation, right? I thought he was just going to have a little cabinet with some guns, but this dude was all guns, all the time. All the guns. He's Neo in the Matrix, really. Yeah, that's right. I'm a little nervous. This is my first investigation. Is there anything different than it used to be? No, not yet. Everything is the same. Start investigation. Ooh, this doesn't bode well. We have a lot of little trusty bits. So I'm assuming that means there's going to be a lot of different ways we can goofball this up. So we're going to get a save in here first. And we're not going to press anything to start off with. We're just going to check stuff with no pressing. This desk drawer is locked. Where could the key be? I need to look for it. Do you have the key? Mizuno looks as though she has something to say. Maybe snapping on Mizuno's piece will provide some help. Snapping on Mizuno's piece? What are you talking about? A globe. The Earth sure is round and vast. Yeah, sure. That's a weird statement. An old picture. It's of a young woman, maybe his wife that passed? She looks kind of like Mizuno. Uh-oh. A counter to the end of the world. This is not good. Is everyone that eager for the end of the world? Yes. Yes. Yes, they is. An unbelievable amount of guns. This must be the collection Yoichi mentioned. Let's go see the computer was here. It's kind of funny. At first, I thought, oh, this is weird. Why is there books? At first, I thought that this was like the same computer that was in the, you know, the room for the greenhouse, but that wouldn't make sense. This book is The History of Sacrifices, Part 2. Ooh. Long ago, the country aiming to maintain global harmony. Sacrifices have already been mentioned, but are these the sacrifices Mikotoru was talking about? There are a lot of difficult books, many about economics, chemistry, botany. Right. A bed. Bedo. This must be where Kiyomasa slept. Yeah, I mean, yes. There's medical equipment left out. Kiyomasa must have used it. Sure. This is kind of a lot more boring than I thought. It seems like she's looking around for anything that might be unusual. This specific thing that's going on here. I thought there'd be something kind of wild, but I guess not so much. This desk drawer is locked. Where'd the key be? Mizuno has something to say. Maybe snapping on Mizuno's piece. I don't know what that means, snapping on Mizuno's piece. That doesn't make any sense. The only thing I could really pick up is there's Mizuno's testimony and freaking Mizuno in the garden. None of that makes sense to me, so I don't know what they mean by Mizuno's piece. I thought maybe if we talked to her, something would pop up, but like she's not talking to us, she's just yapping. Yapping to yap. But I need to be snapping to snap. have to start snapping on some stuff, so let's just start snapping away. Snappity, snappity, snap, snap. The revolver Skijiro tried to use at and the derringer from the trap were taken from here then. Yes, most likely. Only the master had an interest in them. They scared me, so I stayed away too, so I didn't notice they were missing. Yes, in case the guns would leap out and attack. You gotta always have to be hyper vigilant for that happening. Guns are pretty wily. There are a lot of difficult books, many about economics. Like I said, we just have to snap on stuff. Like, I don't really know what else to do. There are also many things, there are also many about guns, trapping, hunting, the death penalty, scary. Gun collecting appeared to be his hobby, but maybe this was too. I don't know, his hobby was being an absolute just weird rich guy, which is pretty typical of most rich guys. Like super rich guys. Oh, I meant to snap on sacrifices. See if we can't look and learn. Sacrifices are made over a long period. Without the nourishment of sacrifices, the earth will rot and the sun will burn out. Devout followers would volunteer to be sacrifices for the world and the founder. That's really wild. Their ancestors had sacrificed themselves for the earth, so they too had to do the same. In other words, the country was built on mass sacrifice. Becoming a sacrifice was considered an honor in this society. The dead were honored and their bodies piled up at the city center. They were the world's cornerstones. I don't know. Again, like, I'm always wrong about everything, but this seems almost in some sort of a way to be like a purgatory that we're in. Like, I mean, it could literally just be an area that you go into and you're not able to leave, but I don't know. It seems like there's obviously some huge undertone of something that's happening that is just completely, we're oblivious to it. This tradition continued for 30 years until the world stabilized. The bodies piled up to form a large human-shaped statue, the symbol of glory. Okay, that was the one that we've seen all messed up. Glory, honor, pride. The symbol of glory now towers the city, viewable everywhere. Shuten Order's followers hold the utmost respect to those who save the world. Blessed be the Shuten Order. Oh, did I hallucinate something? The symbol of glory is the ominous statue in Central Park, right? Massive. Look at, they got the Ouroboros looking, oh no, it's like just a tongue or something, for the slide. So it's made up of the corpses of the sacrifices. What? How? It's literally stone. How crazy is the Shuten Order? You're the one that runs it, bruh. Right? Miss Mizuno is a follower and I was the founder. Or am I the crazy one who can't comprehend it? I don't know, bro. We're not going anywhere with this. Bedo. This must be where Kiyomasa slept. Sure, I mean, this is the most obvious thing ever, but I'm just gonna push it out there. According to Mr. Domon, the day he passed, he was strong enough to walk around the manor. Yes, I was very surprised too. Okay, so she saw too. He apparently used a medicine he had stashed away, but did you give it to him? No, I don't know anything about it. Mr. Shiatori said he didn't know either. I tried to accompany him since I was worried, but he said it was unnecessary. He had been bedridden, but was suddenly able to walk alone? It was strange. I had thought that maybe he had gotten better. But the next day... Oh, now that I think about it, as he was walking, he said some strange things. Things like, I can hear voices and wake up. It seemed like he was talking to himself, so I left it alone. Could that be related to the strong side effects Domon mentioned? Psychosis. Let's look at the medical equipment. Kiyomasa used these, yes. But they weren't to treat anything. They only monitored his condition. Every night I would use various functions to check and record his benchmark scores. Oh, sorry. They're just ripping up his new graphics card. He got like a dual 5090 setup or something. They need to benchmark every night. I get it. Benchmark scores? I don't really get it, but maybe it's a term in the medical field. No, it's a gaming. It's gaming only, obviously. What else would it be? Come on now. Look around for anything that might be unusual. Well, the only thing unusual here is that I don't know what to do. It's like really weird. I'm just gonna have to press turn on everything we do. Picture of a young... Do you know this woman? I've heard it was the master's late wife. She passed long ago before I started working here, so I've never met her. They got married before the master became successful. He was poor, and it was hard on her. So to thank her, he was diligent with his work. Yet despite his success at work, she passed away. Is that so? The woman in the photo is dressed fairly modestly. So he was frantically making money for her. What? But his wife's death turned the means into an end, and he spun out of control. And that might have led to the illegal tobacco growing and smuggling. What? I feel like that's kind of a leap, my guy, but I mean, sure. See what Mizuno thinks about it, I guess. Are you eager for the end of the world too, huh? Eh? Well, yes. I do think there's a single member of the order in this country. Wait, I don't think there's a single member of the order in this country that isn't. Blessed be the Shuten order. So even Mizuno thinks like that. The Shuten order is scary. I mean, duh! So all this has gone on, and we have gotten nothing. We're still at 0%. What the heck? Earth is round and vast. So is Uranus. Miss Mizuno, when your case has been solved, and when all I have going on is taken care of, would you like to go on a trip? Eh? A trip? Me? I'm sorry, that must have been pretty sudden. Did I upset you? No, not at all. I'm sure that was a joke, but Mr. Shimobe, you're quite an interesting person. Interesting. But that side of you is also there's not a single thing that we haven't done. Like, the only thing that remains is this damn... Giggity! I don't know. So talking about opening the drawer, the desk drawer is locked. So the mooring rope, probably not. The large machete, also probably not. Mizuno's testimony, maybe. Revolver, probably not. Book, probably not. Handgun, probably not. Bookmark string, probably not. That doesn't make any sense to me, but I don't know. We'll try this. I don't think it makes any damn sense. Mr. Shimobe? I thought it might be out of place, so I didn't say anything, but that drawer isn't locked, it just sticks. Stop it! Stop it! Stop with that! Is that so? I'm sorry, I thought I would get yelled at for speaking out of turn. How sad! How poorly must she have been treated up until now? God! Getting yelled at over everything is how you wither away like this. Oh, thank you for telling me. So, how do we open it? Right, the master would lift the desk up like this. It opened. Does I have some help? Of course, of some help. I would have given up without you. Arigatou gozaimasu. No, I apologize. I didn't say anything soon. What are you talking about? I should have asked. All right, the contents then. She definitely is like a PTSD victim at this rate. It's the Master's Journal. He often wrote in it when I started working here. I wonder if it's okay to read it. It has to be okay to read it, my guy. It bothers me a little, but it's for the investigation. Dude is dead. He is dead. Read his book. That doctor came for that drug today too. He demands a lot despite being no help. The doctor has always been trying to get me to say how I make that drug. He could never wrap his head around what's happening in the greenhouse. That greenhouse. That drug. Is it not the tobacco? Is there still some secret with the greenhouse? I can feel myself weakening to think I would get this frail. It's probably the drugs I've made, but they allowed me to achieve wealth. Whoa, what? However, handing over that treasure to my sons after death is worrying. Is there any way I could change inheritance laws? I'll have to ask Inugami. I was told changing the law wasn't possible, but he did suggest a will. I see, that's a good idea. Now I can stop worrying. But what would Yori think? I can never be grateful enough for her. Oh! The character tree is written in deep red on the next page. Or try? I don't know. Try? Seems he was worried about his sons inheriting this huge fortune. Oh yeah, he was. What is this? Miss Mizuno, do you have any idea what this is? I'm not sure. It is the master's handwriting, but I feel like it has some sort of grudge imbued in it. Yeah, it looks like a curse. Maybe I did something to make him resent me. No, he only wrote with gratitude when talking about you. Master. I mean, I think he was porking her, but, you know, we'll see. He must be flustered after seeing that disturbing page in Kiyomasa's diary. Kiyomasa probably wanted you to receive the inheritance. So be proud, accept it. I'll watch over you, so let's go tomorrow together. Oh, okay. Okay. No, there's definitely something up. Yoichi, please reconsider. Yoichi! What was that voice? Was that voice Miss Miki Kukiri? It sounded like it came from the garden. Let's go see what's going on. There's nothing to be shocked about. Soy face. Oh, she pissed. Yoichi! Open this now. Is something the matter? Oh, the phony detective. Her eye looks like, it reminds me of or actually her face right now reminds me of those masks, the drama masks. You know, there's the laughing one and the sad one. Yoichi said he's staying in the greenhouse until 11 tomorrow and shut up in there because it's safe in the greenhouse. Oh, I see. I mean, that is true. I suppose that is true. What are you talking about? If anything happened to him, all of the inheritance would go to that foul woman. I couldn't stand that. That's how it is then. Stop, are you mad? If you commit a crime, then the entire inheritance will be taken away. You're right. Thank you, that calmed me down. Yeah, of course, money. Money will calm me down. Jackass. Anyway, I'm going to wait patiently till tomorrow's meeting. I'm looking forward to it. Inheritance. Right. This lady's whack. I'm surprised she didn't die. Yoichi is locked up in the greenhouse. But I mean, like, if she died, then oh well. Really? I mean, it wouldn't really be a big impact. I hope nothing happens. The condition for receiving the inheritance is to survive until noon tomorrow. Then Mizuno might also be in danger. We watch over Mizuno all night, or should we reassure Mizuno? I don't think she's gonna let us watch over her all night, because I feel like that's kind of weird to just like randomly tell a young lady that. Like, I'm gonna watch you all night, little girl. I'm gonna sit and stare at you as you sleep. I just don't think it's a good vibe. We should totally say it though to see what her response is. Miss Mizuno, I'll keep watch outside your door for the night. Oh, outside the door. Okay. You went less weird with it. So you try not to worry and get some sleep. I couldn't accept that. I don't want to be a burden. I'm just sitting in the hall for a few hours. I've experienced far worse. Don't worry about me. Hopefully I don't have a laxative that night. Thank you. I'll take you up on your kindness then. Please watch over me. My prince. It's those love books. She's like her mind is perverted from the romance novels. It's nothing. Yeah, she's like totally fantasizing about him. I think she's like a dreamy like romance, headed girl. Night is quite long. And of course, whenever I'd like to have someone to talk to, those two are gone. Anyway, once tomorrow's meeting ends, I can get back to the real problem. There shouldn't have been any need to get caught up in all this unrelated case at all. I don't have time for this. What am I doing here? Please watch over me, my prince. He's like simping. He's like, oh, milady, I tip my fedora to you, milady. Let me moderate your Discord, please. That made me all the reason I need to be here. That made me happy. Maybe even my hollow self can be of use to others. I don't want to lose anything else. I'm going to overcome tomorrow and get myself back. For sure. For sure.